Hi guys, it's Kelly from Lost Girl Reads. Welcome back to my channel, and today I thought we would go through my March month ahead in my ritual planner. This is actually my third attempt at filming this intro because a cat walked in and spilt my squash everywhere, so that's fun. But hopefully we can get through this video without causing any more stresses. So what I thought we'd do today is go through my ritual planner. So this is the month ahead spread. I hope you can all see that okay. And basically what it is it's a it's like a snapshot of your current situation. So we have the energy of the month, which I usually use it from the month ahead spread, which I believe is here. Yes, I usually take that card from that. So this month it's the Fool for me. And then we also have love, money, work, health and spirit. So there's no questions that need to be asked or anything like that. It's literally just a snapshot of what life is like at this moment. And I think it's really fun to like look back on occasion and see where you were and to where you are now and things of that nature. So I thought we'd go through it together. And there's also, in the second part, you also have the intentions, your priorities, how you want to feel this month, what you're inspired by, what you're looking forward to, what you need to let go of, some goals and habits, which I've already started filling in. But I thought the main thing we would do today is go through the March month ahead together. And the decks I'll be using for this is, of course, my Cozy Witch Tarot deck, and also the Cosmic Guidance by Annie Tarasova, just in case I want to pull any oracle, which I think will be really fun to do as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. So what I'm going to start off by doing is pulling my cards, of course. But what I do want to do is, I've also got these stamps. So instead, it would be really good if there was like stickers or something I could get, but I've got these stamps that are a bit messy. Please bear in mind that they are messy, to put for each of the tarot cards, which is really helpful. So there's my Cozy Witch ready. This one, the Cosmic Guidance, is a independent deck that I am absolutely obsessed with right now. It's so purple and pretty. So we have those two. And I'm not going to pull an extra card for the energy. I just know that that energy is the Fool right now. So let's just go and pull it for the rest. Oh, can I get my hands around it? Yeah. Wow, that was terrible. I'm so upset that that was on camera. I find like as the cards are really new, I find it really hard to like get my hands around them and actually riffle them. So I kind of cut my fingers, which is not the best. So, March. Okay. March love. 7 of Swords. That's an interesting one. Money. King of Swords. Work. 10 of Wands. Yeah, I'm feeling that, not gonna lie. Health. 10 of Pentacles and Spirit. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. So, if I line all these up separately, no, that's there, and that's there. So, because we don't have much room on this desk, so I'm just going to put them like that for now. So, what I usually do is I usually put the stamps in first and then go ahead with the reading. So I'm going to do that quickly, if that's okay. I might speed this up because I don't think you want to see me stamping stamps in usual speed, because that would take forever. Okay, so we've just gone and done all of that. That is all done now. But what I need to do is fill in the numbers for these ones. Please bear in mind that my hands are currently covered in ink because I am an incapable human being. So what we've got is, for love, we have the 7 of Swords. We have the King of Swords. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the 10 of Pentacles. And we have the 4 of Pentacles for Spirit. So they're all filled in now. And now we just have to fill in the passages. So I'm going to try my best to do this with just the key phrase alone. But I think it is quite helpful to dive into the guidebook sometimes when you're reading for yourself, especially because you can delude yourself in some ways of what the message is actually telling you. So what I'm going to do for the energy, I'm going to find the Fool card. Oh, and the Emperor was on the bottom. That's really funny because me and my partner were just talking about the Emperor. The Fool. Here we go. Also known as the Cozy Witch in this tarot deck. So, for the energy of the month, I'm not going to pull an oracle card for the energy of the month because I feel like this is just the information we need. So, take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. Okay, so I'm going to have to tilt the book because I'm incapable of writing in straight otherwise. But the Cozy Witch, take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. There we go. So I put for the Fool, for the energy of the month, new beginnings are on the horizon, take a chance every single day and embrace possibility. Because if I remember in the guidebook, it says, if I can find it, she barely slept a wink last night because she was excited by the promise of a new day. You have an adventure waiting just outside your door. Take it because you might not regret not doing so later, you know? So the energy of the Fool is literally just like embracing that potential and that new possibility. Like the Fool leaps off a cliff usually in the usual depiction because he doesn't care what's at the bottom, you know? So it's all about embracing that new possibility. And I love that card. So, and I also love that it's called the Cozy Witch and there's a little cat. So we'll put that at the back. And now we have Love, which is the 7 of Swords. And it says, are your actions really as selfish as you think? And in this depiction, she's squashing a spider with a boot. Are your actions really as selfless as you think? Okay, this one's a difficult one for love because I do often feel, I'm putting myself, like, making myself really vulnerable here, but I do often feel like I am being a selfish person in my relationship with my partner, and I do often, but I try not to take it for granted, you know, take it for granted everything that he's done for me. So I might pull an oracle card just for some clarification on this question, because I'm a bit uncertain. Clarification on the Seven of Swords. That one was not moving then. Heart. Okay. Emotions and intuition. It's definitely talking about that feeling that I was talking about, you know. So for love, with the Seven of Swords, I often feel like I am very selfish in my relationship, so I need to confront that emotion to cope, which I think is really, really wonderful. It's a nice message to receive, all things considered, I think. So I'm going to put heart at the top, so I know that I pulled an oracle card for that card. So money is the King of Swords. We can all learn important things from one another. Absolutely. Okay, this one's really easy for me, because the King of Swords is the master of his own mind. You know, he's very intelligent, very capable, very knowledgeable on the subject. So you guys won't know on this channel, but I do also have a second channel where I talk about budgeting and things like that. And so for money, I know my own power and I know my own capabilities, and we can all learn from one another because I run a budgeting channel. So I have that ability to learn from other budgeters and things like that. So this is really, really an easy one this month. So let me just write something down and then we'll come back to you. So for this one, I feel that I am in control of my finances thanks to my budgeting channel. I am capable. So I am the King of Swords in this scenario where money is concerned, because I'm sat there typing away, all my finances are all in order. I'm learning from other budgeters and I'm just in control, you know? So that one's a good one. Next we have work. 10 of Wands. Okay. It's the phrase in the 10 of Wands says, why make things so much more difficult than they need to be? So I might refer to the guidebook for this one because I'm a little unsure where it's coming from. Here we go. Can you believe this witch didn't think she'd need a box to transport all these candles from her car to the Samhain celebration? To most, it probably seems like way too much for one person to carry, but don't worry, she knows she can manage it. After all, this is nothing compared to her weekly groceries trips. In a reading, it may indicate you're nearing the end of a long and tireless endeavour. Hooray. However, make sure that you aren't making any unnecessary work for yourself. You aren't going to get extra credit points here. Just do whatever is necessary and move on. Let's pull an oracle, because in the context of work, I'm not really feeling this. Sometimes this happens, but sometimes it can be struggling, but I don't really feel like I'm in this snapshot of this card right now, you know? Ten of Wands, clarification. Forgiveness. Set yourself free. Okay, I think I know where this is coming from. Okay. This is a beautiful image. But, yeah. I think I have an idea, so I'm going to write something down and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so in this one, I'll put forgiveness, forgive at the top there. So for this one, I think, okay, this is a really hard topic. I'm unable to work right now. Like, I'm unable to go out and get a job due to my health, and it gets me down often, like very, very often. And I need to remember, I think this card is telling me that I feel like a burden. So I'm being a burden on everybody else around me because I'm incapable of going out and getting a job and doing what everybody else is able to do. Because it all seems so easy when I know that it's not, but but it does to me, you know, like I feel like I should just be able to get up and just go get a job, work my 9 to 5, come home, do everything, but I can't, you know? And I feel like a burden for that. But this oracle card immediately, set yourself free, forgiveness, like this immediately hit me when I pulled it. I'm just like, I need to forgive myself for this reason. I can't keep going feeling like a burden. And that's what the overall cards are telling me, and I feel like that's really important to remember. And it goes for anybody else who watches my channel who is unable to work. Like, it's important to set yourself free from this because it's not your fault. Yeah, that was a heavy one. But now we have health, which is the 10 of Pentacles. Having it all looks different to everyone. This one is another difficult card. I think I've got something, so I'll write something down and then I'll explain it afterwards. I think. Yeah. So the 10 of Pentacles is all about you're in bliss, you're in stability, everything's okay in your world, and having it all looks different to someone is really, really, really hitting. So yeah. You can see all the pen marks that I'm getting on my hand. Like, I absolutely hate being left-handed. Life is pain. So the 10 of Pentacles in this scenario, I believe that is talking about my current situation with health in therapy. Another heavy subject, but basically at this current moment in time, I'm in therapy, doing CBT, and I'm finding it really, really challenging because some of the things aren't aligning in my brain, and what I need to remember is that it might not always be 100%. So I might not end up in the perfect health by the time it's finished, and that I need to be more forgiving with myself for that. And having it all looks different to everyone really hit me because everyone's unique, and I feel like sometimes CBT doesn't really allow for that. when it comes to that, but that's a different topic altogether. But yeah, it's something that my therapist has been talking to me about as well, saying that just like you might not never have those horrible thoughts again, you might not never have negative thoughts again, but what you decide to do, knowing that, is what matters. Like, you can try your best. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but that's what the Ten of Pentacles means to me. Like, should I have a look in the guidebook? Some people choose to get married and have a bunch of kids, maybe even a dog or two. As for this witch, she's good with herself and her cats. Much like the Ten of Cups, this card tends to represent a big happy family, but more than that, it can represent an extremely fortunate family. Okay. So, you might feel like you have it all, and you do, but it's going to look different to everybody else, is what it's saying. Literally, that is what it says. Kelly, what are you talking about? What I'm trying to say is that I'm in a fortunate position, but it might not look like everybody else's fortunate positions. Like, I tend to compare myself to other people so often and put myself down, whereas I'm trying my absolute hardest, you know? It's the same thing, like it says for work. Like, I feel like a burden for being incapable of not working when I need to forgive myself for this. I need to remember that I'm trying my hardest, you know, and I am extremely fortunate in my own way. But I basically put, I need to remember that whilst having stability looks different to everyone, and not put pressure on myself. And the last one is my spirituality, which is the Four of Pentacles. Treat yourself to something shiny every now and again. So I'm going to take a look at the Four of Pentacles in this one, because I'm not entirely sure what it's referring to. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, okay. This one is an interesting one. I'm going to pull an oracle card, because I know what this card is telling me, but I don't know what this card is telling me in reference to spirit. So, because the Pentacles can be a really challenging one sometimes for me to work out, but like, I know what they mean, but adding context to that can be really challenging, you know? I wouldn't do this if I was, I wouldn't go to the guidebook if I was reading for somebody else, but if I'm reading for me, it's no big problem. So, Four of Pentacles context. Okay. Don't stop, a miracle is around the corner. What are you trying to tell me right now? Don't stop, a miracle is around the corner. Okay. Continue moving towards your dreams and desires, and the universe will remind you for your patience and endurance. This is not a time to give up. I'm determined to achieve exactly what I want. I'm not giving up because haven't tried all the possible ways. Okay. I think basically what this card is trying to tell me is that I'm in a really good position with my spirituality right now. I have enough saved up, I have enough energy saved up, and all I need to do is just don't stop. Just keep going, you know? I think that's what it's trying to tell me. Which I do feel like that's true. It's just, I hardly ever get the Four of Pentacles, so this one was a really interesting one. I basically put, I have all my energy saved up, so don't stop, keep going. Job done. So there's that bit all sorted. That's the tarot reading bit sorted, and I feel like we might have the time to go through the other section together, which is basically the more journaling side of things compared to the witchy side, you know? If I just pack my decks away. So I hope this video is interesting for people, because I'm really interested when I see other people do this. So I hope I'm being entertaining enough. So basically we have oh, I need to write that in at the top, don't I? Don't stop. There we go. I've got more space to move now. I feel so much better. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the left hand side of this page, which is all your priorities and your goals and stuff for the year. I'm going to fill in my habits really fast. I read yesterday, I did not do yoga, I did journaling, I took my medication, I did not go outside, I did a no spend day, and I did not watch TV. So this section, I don't have many goals for this month because I'm trying my best to just work with what I've got and see how I go. Oh, I do actually have one more goal though. I want to make a witchy bullet journal. Make a witchy bullet journal, because I see so many cool YouTube channels doing it and I really want to get involved. So intentions for the month. What were my intentions last month? That might be, I would like to focus on returning to witchy YouTube and my Etsy store. Okay, that didn't go so well. Witchy YouTube is good, the Etsy store not so much. For March, what would I like to do? I would like to focus on creating content that makes me happy. Yeah. There we go. So I would like to focus on creating content that makes me happy. This month's priorities, what was last month? It's important for me to find peace within myself during anxious times. Okay. That didn't go so well either. Oh dear. But it's important for me this month. It's important for me to prioritize my happiness. Yeah. Yeah, it's important for me to prioritize my happiness. That's a really good one, I think. I'm feeling inspired by witchy bujo videos. Witchy bullet journal videos. I'm feeling really inspired by those at the minute. If you would like to see me set up my own bullet journal, please let me know, because I'm really fascinated by them right now and I'm really excited. How I want to feel. I want to feel creative and inspired. I'm looking forward to this month. Oh, okay. What am I looking forward to? What have I got going on this month? There's not much like traveling or anything that I'm doing this month. That's all in like May, June time. But I'm looking forward to creating more YouTube content. creating, especially journaling. Journaling is really, really inspiring me right now. And the last one is need to let go of. What did I put last month? Self-criticism. That's a bit of a big one, isn't it? What do I need to let go of this month? Unnecessary pressures. So what I mean by this is, like, you know, when you like put that massive pressure on yourself to do random things, like whether it be body image wise, or oh, I need to get this test done today, I need to get this test done today, and if not, you're like really self-critical of yourself. I would like to like release that a little bit and concentrate more on things that actually matter, you know. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, so this is my goals for the month and my tarot reading. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I would like to do a update at the end of the month. Maybe I could do the reflection and the highlights, and then do next month's, do April's. That's the new moon, full moon. Where is it? Yeah, when we get to April, I would like to keep doing this because I found it really fun to do it on camera. Let me know how you guys feel down below in the comments. And if you would like to see some more journaling content from me in the future, please let me know. But thank you so much for watching. It really means the world to me. This pen mark is atrocious. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy this content. It keeps my channel going and growing. And I'll see you all next week. I hope you have a wonderful week, guys. Bye.